How are different dreams interpreted in different cultures? One of the few things that all humans share is the experience of dreaming. Because dreams are so elusive, numerous approaches have been proposed to decipher them. People from all walks of life and all corners of the globe have spent their lives trying to decipher the meaning of their dreams. Hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, in this video, we are going to talk about how dreams are interpreted in different cultures. So buckle your seatbelts because this will be an exciting one. The vast majority of the world's culture consider dreaming to be nothing more than an unconscious version of awake behavior. Some people claim to have visited a new place in the past, but only through their dreams. People from different civilizations have the ability to travel through time and space through their dreams. However, none of the cultures we are looking into today consider dreams to be the same thing as reality. For every culture, there is a foundational idea for every aspect of dream imagery, interpretation, and communication. We must look into our culture to decipher the meaning behind dreams. Number 1. Ancient Egyptian culture. Dreams were seen as an important predictor of the future by ancient Egyptians. Egyptians believed that there is a region between our world and the world of the gods and the dead, called the dream realm, and the ancient Egyptians considered this region to be the source of dreams. And because of this, it caused people's interpretation of the dreams to shift in some fundamental ways. There were two categories of dreams in ancient Egypt: those that were easy to interpret and those that were more cryptic. Blood rituals were performed, and the ancient Egyptians employed dream interpreters to decipher the messages from the gods that they thought were hidden within their sleep. The ancient Egyptians interpreted their dreams using their most common culture and set of beliefs. The most frequently reoccurring dreams were recorded and analyzed to help predict the future. Various symbols in dreams were frequently interpreted in a number of different ways. Ancient Egyptians believed that certain reoccurring dreams had very specific meaning in the real world. For example, a dream of a deep well meant that the dreamer would be imprisoned in some way in the future. A dream of a mirror meant that the dreamer would be marrying twice, which was legal in ancient Egypt. And a dream about a huge cat suggested a bountiful harvest for the following season because cats were seen as a symbol of good fortune. Number 2. Chinese culture. In traditional Chinese culture, dreams were hugely important. The art of dream interpretation is widely practiced in China, and in ancient times, people looked to a book called Duke of Zhou, Interpretation of Dreams, to decipher the symbolism hidden within their waking visions. In modern times, the art of dream interpretation is still widely practiced in China. The interpretation of their dreams lead them to believe that the significance of a dream can either benefit or jeopardize their future. For example, if a person dreams that they see a snake or a badger, it is a sign that wonderful things are about to happen to them in the future. The Chinese have a long-standing belief that dreams and the interpretation of dreams have the power to reveal hidden aspects of ourselves, and that this knowledge can be used to guide significant life choices in order to bring about positive change. This belief has been passed down from generation to generation. Number 3. African culture. According to the ideology that was prevalent in Africa in the distant past, there are several realms that, at all times, coexisted with one another. As a result, entering the liminal plane requires a person to go through the act of dreaming, which is deeply ingrained in African culture. The concept of dreaming and dreams themselves are very important. African people often believe that dreams can act as a medium of communication between living people and the spirits of their ancestors. Those spirits are believed to communicate with people in their sleep through their dreams. Those who are entrusted with the responsibility of delivering interpretations from the dreams are typically spiritual healers, mystics, or clan leaders. People who speak the Azande language in Central Africa believed that bad spirits can possess people if they are having reoccurring nightmares. Number 4. Islamic culture. Dream analysis is a common practice in Islamic culture. Ibn Sirin is widely regarded as Islamic history's most accomplished dream interpreter. Ibn Sirin believed that the meaning of a dream should be determined by both the qualities of a dreamer and by the significance of the dream itself. He believed that this was the correct method. Ibn Sirin brought attention to the fact that Muslims are instructed in the Quran to appreciate dreams' psychological and spiritual values. In the Quran, the concept of a dream is referred to by a variety of names, including ruya, vision, hulm, dream, manam, sleep, and bushra, good news. Dreams are seen as a form of spiritual insight within the Muslim faith. Number 5. South American culture. Shamans are religious leaders in South America who enter a trance state to seek help from the afterlife's spiritual inhabitants. South American shamans believe that their dreams can actually affect the real world. A tribe of people from the Andes mountain called Jivaro are particularly dedicated to this view. The men of the Jivaro tribe believe that they gain their soul necessary for success in hunting and battling through their nighttime visions. Their belief is that the soul is housed in the brain and that it can leave the body and see events from afar during sleep. And what the soul learns is absorbed by what it dreams about. The spirituality of dreams and visions permeate every facet of their culture. Using a variety of time-honored rituals, they can assess the wisdom of their dreams and incorporate it into their daily lives. The Achuar are an indigenous ethnic group that lives in the Amazon rainforest in the country of Ecuador. They separate their dreams into two independent categories: the dreams that are induced by the consumption of hallucinogenic herbs, and the dreams that are induced by other sources. It is a widely held belief that one's dream following the consumption of hallucinogenic herbs can be understood in a more precise manner. Number 6. Hindu culture. Dream interpretation is an important part of Hindu spirituality since it is believed to provide a glimpse into the future. They disagree with the Western point of view, which believes that dreams are nothing more than repressed impulses, thoughts, and wishes. According to Hindu belief, our dreams include a variety of hidden messages and meanings that, when decoded, might provide insight into the future and what lies in store for us. Oddly enough, the Hindus' symbolic interpretations are the exact reverse of what you might expect. For instance, if you have a dream in which you see birds flying, it actually means you have bad luck in store for you. Strange, isn't it? The concept of Jagrat, awake, Swapna, dream, Sushupti, deep sleep, and Turiya, the fourth, can be found throughout the entirety of Hindu religious literature, an experience of pure consciousness beyond the 3 stages of sleep. The Puranas are a large body of Indian literature covering a wide variety of subjects, particularly ones that speak about mythology and folklore. and there are 18 Puranas to be found in the sacred old Hindu literature. One of these is called the Agni Purana, and it is in this book that the meanings of dreams are revealed. It also provides information on the meanings of troubling dreams, omens, and other signals. Number 7. Australian Aboriginal culture. Dreaming serves as the foundation for the Aboriginal culture that may be found in Australia. Their worldview, which they call the dreaming, is predicted on the idea that all people and things are intricately connected to one another. However, the concept of dreaming is not particularly central in philosophy. The dreamtime is a period of time that is considered to be the genesis of existence in Aboriginal culture, and the process that led to the establishment of life is often called dreaming. But dreams nevertheless do have spiritual meaning. According to the philosophy of the dreamtime, the ancestor spirits were responsible for dreaming the world into existence. Number 8. Papua New Guinea's Asabano people. According to the belief of the Asabano people of Papua New Guinea, dreams depict the journey that a person's disembodied soul takes after death. Dreams are a valuable source of knowledge in the same way that experiences in someone's waking life are. Dreamers engage in a conversation with deceased individuals, friendly woodland beings, malicious place spirits, and other characters in their dream. Dreamers gain wisdom from beings that appear in their dreams and can either teach them in the form of words or show them in pictures. Number 9. Biblical culture. Despite the passing of time, people have never stopped being fascinated by the background of dreams and what they could possibly imply. During this period, a number of ancient people, including the Greeks and Romans, the Byzantines, and the Slavs, looked at the Bible for guidance. The Bible contains several verses that reference a variety of subjects, one of which is the occurrence of dream interpretation. In addition, the majority of the events in the Bible begin with God speaking with people on earth through visions and dreams that are occasionally happening for real, but more frequently symbolic. However, the Bible did not provide complete validity to all dream interpreters because it considered some of their methodologies invalid. Having said that, a number of typical and reoccurring dreams have been provided with broad interpretations that are derived from biblical contents. For instance, having a dream in which you are at the beach is indicative of a supernatural event. Beaches are frequently thought of as a location where man meets God. A mountain in a dream can be seen as a sign of either God's or man's strength and stability. In addition, the Byzantines drew from the biblical concepts the conclusion that one's dreams frequently reveals their hopes and fears for the future. The Bible has significantly impacted dream interpretations throughout many different civilizations, and it is still relevant as it stands today. Although there were differences in how dreams were interpreted from one culture to the next, the belief that dreams can be used to have conversations with God was consistent. Humanity's interest in dreams and their interpretations persist in contemporary society. Many modern societies still look to the old text and religious teachings when trying to make sense of their dreams, but scientists are making stride towards a more refined method of dream analysis. One concern is whether dream analysis can be reduced to a more objective scientific approach. Will it continue to be relative to the values and norms of our societies? What are your thoughts on dreams? Do you think they hold a deeper meaning, or are they just merely a figment of someone's imagination? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, sleep well.